Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific game in this one. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Falcons will kick it away to start. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Snagged in the middle, it's Hendricks. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Snap it to the back. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Moves away as he feels pressure. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the big fella. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And the Bobcats will snap it on first and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Quick release by the QB. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, after the tackle now, that sets up 4th and 2. And these offenses, they practice for these types of situations. It's not like they just have quarterback sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting to see if this offense wants to roll the dice.
Yeah, and most of the time, I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to be aggressive. And as a defense, you also know that too. And you're ready. You're not caught off guard by offenses nowadays going forward on fourth down. And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Looking downfield, it's Pine. Throws to the tight end. It's caught.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They've got a first and 10 at the 34. Quick completion to the right. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
Might as well give it to him again. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force the negative play.
The Falcons need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. What a good job by the defense to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you like to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good to run at them. But if you can be smart and stay sound and stay home and understand when people start pulling your direction, forget the fakes the other way, you can stay home, be productive, get big plays like this for your defense.
He wants to change this route. To the air. It's Navarro. Steps away. He'll get rid of it. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Now, 4th down.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. A little release to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his depth, and he fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
Pulls it in. It's Harris. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Fires to the middle. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. What a disappointment. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Porter. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Hand off from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Let's go!
Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
3:25.
To throw, it's Navarro. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Punt is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, that's normally an easy throw and catch, just a slant route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense there.
The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Punt is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
I'll tell you, you don't see fullbacks in college football too often anymore, but how about that guy on that play, catching the ball for a 1st down? Nice.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Navarro. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown, but the hit forces the incompletion.
The Bobcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Makes the grab. It's Harris. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Fires toward the end zone. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to put toe to leathers. We are deadlocked here in the 3rd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Back to pass, it's Pine. He lobs one high down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. To the air on 1st down. Fires left. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Falcons. And that one will give them the lead.
Number 9.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
7, Ohio, 0.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Makes the catch. It's Gossett. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
At the 43. 2nd down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Navarro. With the catch, it's Harris. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
3rd down coming up.
And the Bobcats come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
42, Spire.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the 1st down.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Spire.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. There he goes! Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
One of the things that makes this defense so hard to move the football against is their defensive line. That time, 4 guys on the field, and they're able to win. You saw that guy penetrate, get through the line of scrimmage. He gets the TFL. Big reason why they're winning today is the play of these guys up front.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. first and goal.
29 Philly.
Got his man on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6.
Green 25.
Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Caught behind the line, it's Gossett. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Easy.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio!
Third and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap, it's Porter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Oh, they're after him. Finds his tight end. Wide open spaces. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Brings up second down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Pine. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Now he's going to break the pocket. Slings it downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Garcia. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Falcons look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Come on, set!
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got it.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Setting up the screen. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Lasso!
Looking to throw, it's Pine. Moving away from pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That was the free safety, right? That looked like a skinny guy. Usually it's the big boys up front that are getting the sacks on the quarterback, but it's nice when you got guys of different speed that can chase these fast quarterbacks, catch them, and get them on the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man that plays QB, but you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the ground, it's Mathis. Running to Green. It's a seam wide open. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Pine. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Looking to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively.
Oh, a lot of space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in.
He lets it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires it incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bowling Green!
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this offense can stay balanced because they still have those 3 timeouts in their pocket. They need to put a good drive together, but right now they're continuing to stay balanced. They might need to get a little pass happy and a little bit more aggressive after this.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Williams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. The Bobcats will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the catch. It's Garcia. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is,
He's going to throw deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And with that, turnover time has expired here in the fourth quarter, but there is more football ahead. Overtime is coming. We'll get it started here in overtime. To the air, it's Pine. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at third down.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Looking to the big tight end. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
Down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. They'll move the wide receiver to the ground with the bat. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
He's tackled at the 22. Second down coming up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Got his man in the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.